Can you all say your names for me?
Brother Ocean Divine, Minister of Community Programming.
Okay.
Sister Jamila, Ministry of Youth.
Sister AG, Chairwoman, Memphis Chapter.
Sister Sharika, First Lieutenant.
Yesterday, you kind of mentioned that you're linked to Jesse Turner Park. Is there significance here?
2 years ago, we adopted the park to be responsible for making sure it stays clean. We just decided to take on that responsibility because there are a lot of kids, especially in the summertime, and there are a lot of outside people. And so there's cigarette butts, blunt wrappers, bottles, and so we try to make sure kids can run and not get hurt and stuff like that. So.
And where we at in South Memphis, this is the most crime-infested area in the city of Memphis. And Jesse Turner was a big civil rights activist for our people, so it only made sense.
Can you tell us about your mission, your guiding principle, and really how that resonates with the Black community?
Well, our mission is to control the narrative, that our people in the Black community see themselves in a better light and protect and be there for them.
So what are some of your objectives in 2024 that will kind of help you achieve the organization's mission and principle?
And again, controlling the narrative. Controlling the narrative and really focusing on education and economics. Once the people are educated, economics will come, then poverty and crime will stop.
Can you maybe talk about some of your charities or events y'all have done?
We have financial literacy classes that we actually have open to the Black youth or whoever really want to join, because some in other states also too joins the Zoom meetings. But we're trying to, like you said, control the narrative of teaching them our story instead of their story, and to make sure that each generation gets a part of what we're learning. So as it goes on further and further, then they'll understand what we've been trying to teach. So things may not change with us, but it's definitely going to change somewhere down the line as long as we continue to teach.
Can you talk a little bit more about the free food program? I know how kind of the old Black Panther Party had children's breakfast and things like that.
Right now, we have our Feed the People program, which we try to do at the end of every month. We pick a place usually close to where the homeless are, and we buy the food, cook the food usually at home, and bring it out and serve it to them, whether it's summer, spring, winter, or fall. Starting next year, we will have the original food program that you were speaking of, where we will actually go to our elders' houses and deliver food to the ones who cannot get up and make it to the stores or are less fortunate and cannot make it.
Wow, that's amazing. So, really, how has that strengthened the relationship between community here in Memphis? Do you see a lot of people join or be a part of it?
We have ups times and down times. So sometimes it's up where the numbers people want to join, but we do have a lot of people that are interested in volunteering, and so it brings the community more together. So whether they join or not, we still come in, come help serve, come help do this, pack up, clean up, whatever it is. So we bring everybody together in that form. The biggest accomplishment we've achieved this year is coming in. We have a new national chairman that's already started this year, but the main goal has been that we are working with other Black organizations to bring everybody around to one unity instead of being split here, split there, split there, because we all should have the same objective, and it works better when we're all working together.
I think my favorite moment will be the Black Excellence Ball that was July 8th.
Okay.
And we put on a ball for the community and also all the Panthers. And we had speakers, and I think that was like my best wow moment.
Can you talk about the day you received your calling, or I guess you knew you wanted to be a member of the new Black Panther Party?
Well, me personally, as a kid, certain movies had moved me. One of the high schools I went to was an all-white high school. I wasn't standing for the flag in the 10th grade. But after an event I had with Dr. Umar Johnson, I seen the sisters over here waving the flag, and I instantly ran to them I didn't know this is still around. And it's been like that since then.
Yeah, you and me both, because I never stood for the flag. So, how has it impacted you all personally?
Well, I've always, like him, I was always interested in the old Black Panther Party, and I always did a lot of research and studying up on it, and I was just kind of fascinated by it. From Hugh P. Newton and Bobby Seale, I was really into that at an early age. I think I was like 14 in the 9th grade, and I just kind of grew up like that. It's always been instilled in me, and to learn my history and to know my history. So this was the thing for me. It's like Black Power was just like a lot of strength in it, and I was loving it. So yeah.
For me, I've always enjoyed helping people, and I enjoy speaking for those that's kind of quieter than me and can't speak for themselves. So when I joined, it was like taking some of the burden off me, because I feel like even though I'm one person, I have voices that's stronger behind me to speak up for those that we really can't, or just shy enough that can't do for themselves.
What are some misconceptions that people have about the new Black Panther Party?
I guess the most top one would be that we're racist, and we're not at all racist, not even close to it. We just demand the same thing as any other culture demands. What is rightfully ours, we demand to be treated respectfully. We demand to be treated with the utmost. The same way you want to be treated, the same way we want to be treated. That doesn't make us a racist. That means that we're asking, and now since we've been asking for so long, now we're demanding it. So because we're demanding, it doesn't make us radical. It doesn't make us terrorists. It doesn't make us racist. We're just demanding the same thing that everybody else has been demanding for generations.
Anything else you want to add or anything else you want to say?
Power to the people and free the land.
Black Power.
Black
This
Power.
Black Power. This revolution will be televised.